the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Now here's Leonard. Hart pulls it in, and we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. New York shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Bridges. And an Obi for three. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Here's Santos. He's guarded by Bridges.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First team foul. At the line for two, Santos.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul so far.
Fourth team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Hart. Here's Randall. New York again can't hit. Aldridge outside. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander buries it from three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Right side Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Achua's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Bridges. Randall against DeRozan. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Here we go. Launches a three. And Allen is good for 3. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Now here's Irving. He's got 12. DeRozan for 3. Knocks down the long J. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
DiVincenzo driving, and that one is hammered home.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Towns passes to DeRozan. Misses the 3. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Anunoby. Nice D from Allen. Towns outside. Lillard passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Now Brunson. He's got 14. Uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 16 points now.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
For 3, Allen. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Oklahoma City Thunder delivering the blowout. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. They've got DeMar DeRozan, Derek White out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Zion Williamson, and it's Allen in at the three. The shot by Payne, no good. White looking it over. Here's DeRozan. Here's Allen. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Allen's gotten everything to go. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Outside Achua. Left side McBride. Back to Achua. Clock at 6. White with a steal. And they're running. The open shot, DeRozan. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. White with a steal. Pass to Allen. Pushing it up now. Finished off the break. DeRozan's gotten 4 this quarter.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
To the middle. Achua with the dunk.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Got it.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Robinson, a screen on White. Here's Payne. And stolen by Williamson. On the wing, DeRozan. Achua defending. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
The home team calls timeout. Changes here for New York. Here's Santos. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for your home team, Santos, shooting 1.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Inside, here's Randall. Soft touch off the glass.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Randall's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Williams from long range hits the trifecta.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 5th foul.
Personal foul. First 2 fouls.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside Anunoby. It's Bridges on the wing. 5 to shoot. Hard passes to Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Irving. Lets the three fly. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. From deep. And that one's good. Irving for three.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Looks like they'll cruise to the win. This just ends his night a little early. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Here's Bridges. And Anunoby for three. Santos pulls it in. Lillard against Bridges. Pass to Santos. Shoots over Hart. Santos good. Santos has got 5 points in the quarter. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks.
Damian Lillard, second personal foul. 13 fouls.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And here's New York now. And the layup is good off the glass.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Allen, the pass to Towns. And it's New York with a rebound. Pass to Hart. Let's go with a three. Drains the triple.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
To the inside. White. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Irving against Brunson. Towns with a rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. White finds Allen. Shoots over Hart. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Randall outside. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So the New York starting five. The big men on the floor for them, Anunoby and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges, and it's Hart in at the small forward. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Adebayo. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Santos in at the shooting guard. New New York with the ball. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Brunson surveying the D. Jacks up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Brunson's got the first points up on the board for New York.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 5.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Aldridge, good.
And guys, if you let Aldridge get inside with the ball, you've already lost. That means too big, too strong, too skilled.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Outside Leonard, fires from deep. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. 6 points for him.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the home team. It's a 3-point game. Here's Brunson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Leonard. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. Latrey. And Santos pulls it down. Adebayo with the ball. Bridges covering. Aldridge kicks to Leonard. Nailed from 3-point land.
And Leonard knows that corner 3 is an important shot in terms of spacing out the defense.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Robinson's checked in for New York. Here's Anunoby. No good on the quick 3. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now, here's Bridges. That one's off. Still out of sync. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Allen for the 3. It's rebounded by New York. On the wing, Anunoby. Nice move. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And it's Towns missing. New York trails by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Towns finds Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Williamson's got 5 points so far.
Well, when Zion is hitting jumpers, it's almost unfair.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Bridges. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Randall, still without a basket. Outside for Robinson. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Allen.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
This is his first free throw of the game.
13 foul.
The first free throw is good.
Cameron Payne taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Irving for 3. Adebayo kicks to Irving. Allen passes to Irving. Second shot opportunity, and a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Thunder, they're up by 10. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So with Leonard on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. They've got Jalen Williams. Irving is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Allen in at the 3 spot. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
DiVincenzo finds Achua. Now Hart defended by Allen. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Drains it from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for New York. Allen for 3. Cans it from downtown.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Down low, here's Williams. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks, trailing by 10. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And on the way from Irving for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Irving's got 5 now.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. Robinson passes to DiVincenzo. Now Achua. Pass to McBride. That's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Santos. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
New York trails by 15. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Miles McBride.
OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Achua, no good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Brunson barreling in. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Pass to Santos. It's Aldridge, high post. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got his 4th assist in this one. New York trails by 18. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Aldridge. And then for New York, Randall's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Achua. And it's Payne in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. From 11 feet away, White with the defensive effort.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Shoots. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
1:43 left in the second quarter. Anunoby outside. Pass to Brunson. Off the mark, and the drought continues. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Brunson sets a screen for Bridges from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Bridges against Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the layup. Payne kicks to Brunson. And it's good off the back rim and in. Brunson's got 9 points.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Here's Santos. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instinct.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart, he's checked in for Payne.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty. when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution for your home team.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Bridges passes to Brunson. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. That three off the mark. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. The Thunder delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And New York, looking at who they've got. The big men on the floor for them, Anunoby and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges, and it's Hart in at the three. Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of a game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive.
A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
The assist.
Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Leonard. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Brunson.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without foul.
Wasted no time on that one.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. And Anunoby, here we go.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
DeRozan passes to Williamson. The kick out to Irving. Now here's Allen. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Irving against Hart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, easy call.
The Knicks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Free throw good. Hart.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the home team has possession. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Irving dishes to DeRozan. Kicks it out to Allen. Fires for 3. No good on the shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The ball goes to the other team.
Here's Hart. From the inbound, powered down with both hands.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
It's his first trip to the line.
The line for your home team.
And he makes the first.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
For the Knicks, Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. Hart against DeRozan. Hart the pass to DiVincenzo. Randle with the ball. Clock at 6. Pass to Hart. And here's Payne. The 3. Rebounded by Allen. Here's DeRozan. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. DeRozan's got his first 2 points. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Aldridge against Randle. Can't hit from in close. Irving looking over the floor. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. And he nails the jumper.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Now Payne. Randle outside. Back to Payne. Randle against Irving. Anunoby. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Irving. Launches it. Payne grabs the board. And so it's New York with it. Robinson down low. He's covered by Irving. Robinson, that's good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Santos to the inside. And stolen by Anunoby. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Robinson throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Irving against DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Aldridge left side. Here's Santos. Bangs home the trifecta. Santos has got 5 points in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Irving on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. We've got Allen. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Williamson. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Santos in at the 2. Lillard with the rebound. Here's the 3. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team. Derek White.
Bounce pass Robinson. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. DiVincenzo's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Williamson kicks to Allen. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a missed layup.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Achua. Here's McBride, covered by Lillard. Achua with it, just 5 on the clock. Plays it up and banks it in.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Nobody near Williams. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And he just pushes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
And that goes out of bounds. No keep possession, so New York ends up going with the new group. And on the way from Irving for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Brunson. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Bridges misses. Bridges has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Irving finds White to the middle, shoots from 12. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you gotta like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
And Towns drops them both. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Irving against Brunson.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Hart. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Towns kicks to Irving. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Back to White, 6 on the shot clock. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Down low. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Jalen Williams.
Coming onto the floor for your home team. Number 0, Damian Lillard.
Here's Brunson. Good on the shot.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Brunson's gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. Here's White. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And it's Brunson missing. DeRozan against Brunson. Pass to White. Towns kicks to DeRozan. Over Brunson. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Towns.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Drills the three-pointer.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Three-pointer, Lillard buries the long-range jumper.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
White against Hart. Inside. And then Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them much.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.